in our life. Sentro ng buhay natin. Second, because we are couples for Christ, Christ was for the world. For the salvation of everyone. And therefore, our second core value is that we couples for Christ are missionary and we are evangelistic.
Yes.
Hindi tayo pwedeng matulog sa ating pananampalataya. No? Hindi natin pwedeng gawin natin consumer faith. Tayo marunong kumain, sumubo ng osya, hindi marunong magbigay, mag-alay ng buhay. We must become missionary and evangelistic. Whom shall we evangelize first and foremost? The family. Renewing our family. Inyo pong pamilya, inyong mag-anak. So maganda nga itong pamilya ni Feli na karamihan ng kanyang mga kapatid, couples for Christ. Malapit sa Diyos. My mother, 96 years old. Lahat na naging katulong namin sa bahay, inilapit niya sa Diyos. Lahat. Lalo yung pagdating ng Lenten season, especially during the Holy Week, pakukumpisan niya. Hindi pwedeng hindi sila magkumpisan. Pero madalas, kasi mother ko goes to confession every week, every month, bago mag First Friday. When she brings along the caregiver, then she also asks her if she could go to confession. But that's true also with her apostles. No? With all her apostles, 3 lalaki yan, mga barako, they go to confession because the Lola said so. My brother is member, cooperator of the so-called, baka kayo matakot, no? Ano bang tawag dito? Kay Escriba Balaguer. Opus Dei. So, nagsimula yan sa Espanya, sa Madrid. Dito nagsimula ang neo-catechumenal, si Kiko Arguello. But, Opus Dei. And one of the most important thing that my brother does is one-on-one with his sons. Every month, one-on-one. Mini-meeting niya ang mga anak niya. Kinakamusta. Nanggagaling sa kanyang sex education. Nanggagaling sa kanya everything about the faith. Sa kuya ko. Bakit? Because when we were small, my father made sure every Sunday we cannot play unless at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, after lunch, we would sit on my father's lap, my brother and mine, and we would open the Bible and he will make kwento of the Bible. The family. Kung ang pamilya hindi buo, mahihirapan ng bata maayos ang buhay niya. May tinutulungan akong pamilya ngayon sa Washington, sa New York, sa Washington DC, sa US. Kakahiwalay lang ng mag-asawa kasi nabugbog ng asawa, ng lalaki, ang kanyang anak. Minor de edad. Pinakulong siya. Ayaw nilang pakulong, ayaw lang hablahan, pero by law, dapat isumbong. So, kakausap ko lang sa babae, kaka-text lang sa akin ng lalaki, ang hirap ng sitwasyon. Pero ang ganda naman sa babae, sinasabi sa dalawang anak, they have to forgive their father. Kasi wala siyang kasalanan, meron siyang sakit. Hindi mo naman kasalanan kung meron kang cancer, di ba? Pero may sakit ka. At dahil may sakit ka, dapat nasa ospital ka. So isang tao na nabubugbog ng minor de edad may sakit. May topak ng konti sa ulo. So dapat i-rehabilitate. Parang drug addiction yan. So wala silang kasalanan. Pero kailangan silang alagaan. At kailangan silang ihiwalay sa lipunan. Yeah? So when you talk about this question of the family, the renewal of the family, and for us, it must be the promotion of life, the defense of life. Alam niyo ba? How many billion of people are we in the world? 7. Sino yung 7 billionth baby? Born in October 31. Pilipina. Diba?
Sa Denmark.
Sa Makati, Philippines. It's a Filipina that was made the 7th billion baby. Okay? Why? Because we are fighting the RH bill. Because we're the only country in the world, together with the Vatican, it's also a country, we're the only country in the world that has no abortion as a law and no divorce. And the RH bill is proposing to have that. If there are 7 billion people, alam niyo how many have been aborted in history? In recent history, 450 million. You know how many abortions are happening in the Philippines, even though it's not legal? 2,000 abortions a day. Maliit lang yan, wala pang 1 million a year. That's small. If there are 7 billion people, 1 every 15 was aborted. 1 every 15. Sa 15 tao, sana 15, 14 lang. Kasi isa na-abort. Ngayon, sabi ng UN, kulang pa yan. Gugutumin daw tayo. In the year 2050, it will be very difficult to feed humanity. They said that in 1960. There will be a famine in 1970 now, if we will not control the population. Did we have a famine? Imagine they were saying, according to the UN, that if we don't have a population control with the pills and everything else, there will be more divorces, there would be more abortions. But if there is a contraceptive pill, there would be a lessening of abortion, and the families will become better. They will become more robust. Kasi they don't have too many children to take care. They could take care of each other as husband and wife. 1960s yan. Ano ngayon? There are more divorces. In 1965, there was 1 divorce every 4 marriages. Today in America, California particularly, there's 2 divorces every 3 marriages. Sa 3 nag-asawa, 2 hiwalay.
Isa lang sa Mexico?
Isa lang. 33% lang ang naiiwang mag-asawa. And because of contraceptives, ang tawag sa pregnancy, unwanted. 78% na contraceptive pill, nabubuntis pa rin. 78%. Kasi mali ang pagkakuha. So there have been more abortions than before. Umabot na nga po ng 450 million. Kaya ang population ng India is 1 billion. Kalahati po ng India. Ang dami pong na-abort na. So, the third value is the focus is on the family for the promotion of life. Number 4, to have a supportive community. Ipaglalaban po natin ang ating household meetings, magiging po ating paninindigan to go for General Assembly meetings. We would want to go for so-called whatever activities of the community. Bakit? Kasi, if you have a string, some pise, 1 string, ikabit nyo po ang paa ng isang agila. Pag lumipad siya, putol ang pise. Di ba? Lagay nyo po sa paa ng isang agila ang pise. Mapuputol yon sa lakas ng agila. Itwine nyo po 2,000 pise. Itwine nyo. Parang yung mga buk-buk nyo dyan. Itwine nyo. Kaya niyang kapitan ang isang barko. Isang ship. Kaya niyang kapitan. Siya yung kasama ng anchor. Siya yung kakabit sa pantalan. Kasi 2,000 nagsama-sama. In unity, there is a strength. If you want your family to be saved, you have to have a community today. Ako po'y pare, but I belong to a community of priests. Hindi pa ako nagsosolong pare. Whenever I go back after any preaching, I go back to a community.